It was such an enlightening experience, such an exciting experience to be a part of something that I have heard so much about. I previously came from Hampton, so Tuskegee is considered our big sister school or our little sister school. It's just connections. There's a connection there between just the history and, of course, Booker T. Washington, the president of the university. The brand and the tradition, the value that it has, and just kind of what you see is, as far as Tuskegee, you see the history and how it was made by the students and for the students. And that's something you don't really see with other universities, where the students actually had a hand in creating the buildings, making the brick, making the history, and that's something that I want to kind of be a part of. I want to be a part of history.
Yeah.
I want to make a legacy here. And some schools you go to and you haven't, there's already a legacy that's been made, there's already a foundation that's been created, you're just starting with it. This, you can actually start something. Very extreme, very quiet, but also passionate, encouraging, and demanding. So you may see me at the beginning of the game just kind of standing there, hands folded, and then once the ball hits the air, it's done. We're going. And I will say you see a completely different person than what you see on a normal basis, which, you know, quiet and composed to now we have a goal, and the goal is to get to 25 first. And that's what I'm trying to do, get my team to work together enough so that we can get to 25 first.
Yeah.
Penny has been a mentor of mine for about, I want to say 4 years.
Yeah.
And I learned how to incorporate the generation, like the generation that we have now, and get them to buy into what we're, like, as a coach, what I'm trying to teach them. You know, that this generation, they want everything right now. It's hard to get them to focus on the process, so it's constant reminders. So I learned, you know, different coaching styles as far as that. I expanded my training. It became very apparent to me that training is very specific, and because she was taught on the Olympic level and then she played on a professional level, she was taught by so many more coaches than I was. So she had a realm of experience as far as training and making it very specific for each player and being able to get what you need out of that player in a short amount of time. And I've only known a couple of coaches to be able to do that, so to actually be in a gym with someone for the span that I was and actually be able to kind of learn that was those two things I'm not going to be able to find anywhere else. So that was something that I learned.
Yeah.
We're starting something big. We have a foundation, but we're creating a legacy. And so if you want to be the brand, you want to be the face, you want to start something, come here. This is where you want to be. Because we've had history, we've had people impact history before, we've had students impact history before here at Tuskegee, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for change makers and fire starters, and we're looking for those people to come in and do something great and want to do something great. Not just be okay with, like, sitting on the sidelines, actually make changes.